Back for another installment of Watt League 2K23. Really excited to get this going. I'm going to talk a little bit about what's been going on in the world of the NBA the last few days. The Lakers possibly ending the Warrior dynasty, that Jason Tatum 51-point win, and I'm going to play some 2K along the way. Really excited to get this going. We have Game 5 of our Watt League NBA Finals. I'm switching it up. Instead of doing the winner go home game, I am doing a playthrough of the final 2 to 3 games, depending on what happens in these games. So without further ado, let's just actually, before we get this going, let's take a look at just the box scores, view box score. So we'll skip ahead and go to game 1. All right, so Connor Breedlove, starting shooting guard, kicks it off with the 29.7 assist performance. Nick Mulbach with 23 points and 7 boards to go with 5 assists. Toby Barkwell with 14 off the bench. Matt Thomas struggling but nearly putting up a triple-double. Winston A. Marshall doing his thing. Jesse Swift doing his thing. And essentially this is what you want the team to do. So that's game 1. And let's see what the Knicks did real quick. Joseph Boros, and it's a 2-point game, mind you. 29 points to go along with Colin Morris with 29 points. Big Mo Claudio with 20. Pat Bulfamonte with 15 and 6. Just look at that overall team performance. And the shocker there is Amaru Moses went 3 of 11 from the field. No wonder they lost. That could have been an easy win had Amaru Moses made those shots. All right, on to game 2. Winston Marshall showing up. 26 assists on 10 for 12 shooting. Connor Breedlove doing what he needs to do. Nick Mulbach doing what he needs to do. Jesse Swift again doing what he needs to do. Matt Thomas struggling only took 8 shots, so he was 5-8, but 10 points, 8 boards, 8 assists. Just overall team playing right there. All right, on to the Knicks. Big Mo leading the way with 34. Colin Morris with 19. Amaru Moses straightens his performance up a little bit with 18 and 7. Mike Deacon with a nice 16 off the bench. AJ Lancaster with 14. And the rest of the group struggling a little bit there. All right, on to game 3. Knicks win this one by 1. These have all been close games. This is how good these teams are. Joe Burrows leads the way with 27, 7, and 6. Big Mo with 22 and 6 assists. Colin with 18 points, 9 assists. AJ Lancaster 16 and 4. And again, Amaru Moses, even though maybe he isn't the starter anymore, is Colin Morris possibly the starter? That is a possibility, and that could be a reason why the Knicks are killing it. But Amaru Moses, 19, 3 and 5 on 4 or 7 shooting, not what you want to see. And in the loss, the entire system of the Sonics fails. Can't win with nobody with more than 20 points or more than 19 points. You got to have a 20-point scorer there. Chris Lopez, 5 of 16 off the bench. Matt, 6 of 15. Toby Barkwell, and Connor Breedlove, arguably the best scorers, with 6 and 10. But Winston Marshall does that 17. That's 7 and 8 and 2, 2, 3. Let's go to that final game. Game for the Knicks just won this. Colin Morris, 35 and 7. Joe Burrows, 21, 3 and 9. AJ Lancaster, 23 and 7. Amaru Moses, 15, 2 and 3. So, like, looking at these stats now, I think that Colin Morris is taking over for starting for the Knicks. Not 100% sure there, but this is on a win. So, and yeah, the guys on the Sonics are just struggling. We'll see what happens, but I think it's time we go to game 5 and see what these teams do respectively. So without further ado, let's get this going.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Seattle find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the New York Knicks. This is the NBA playoffs.
All right, that's the NBA playoffs.
Everyone is watching as this thrilling NBA final series
Whew.
comes to a game 5.
70-12 and 81-1. Those are what these teams are. It seems they're evenly matched.
One step closer to the World
So
Championship.
I am really excited.
And Brent Barry. This is Brian
I just want to see what they do. That's where I'm at. I just want to see what these guys do.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle.
But he doesn't
Talked
play.
about his
He doesn't
ambition
play. So why are you talking about
and
DeAndre Ayton?
foresight.
We're
I
skipping
just
over
want
this.
to be able to
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you.
And there we go. And we're off.
And now the opening lineup for New York. From deep. Thomas misses.
That's not how you want to start
Would
the
you say
game.
testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there.
Mr. Marshall with the board.
That's unfortunate.
We're not doing point center Nick Mulbach. Jesse Swift with the pass to Winston A. Marshall, and that's off. What is up, Taylor, in the chat? We see you there.
Facing, in essence,
We're in game 5. It's not do or die. And it looks like my guess is correct. Colin Morris has taken over as the starting point guard for the New York Knicks. Another revenge game for Colin, who famously won a championship in his first year with the Watt Supersonics. And Winston A. Marshall from the corner.
And that's what they want to
Oh,
do.
the elbow, not the
Get him
corner.
open
Woo!
looks early.
It's Jesse Swift versus Colin Morris.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots.
Can Jesse actually do what he needs to do and lock Colin Morris down?
Sure he is, too.
Or are the Sonics just going to run away with it? And bang! Another three by from the team, this time by Connor Breedlove. And let's talk a little bit about this basketball this past weekend. LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers move on to the Western Conference Finals, and it is official. We are now in the year 2020 because the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals are just a rematch of the Orlando bubble. Now, for those people who are not fans of the bubble, oh, Taylor in the chat saying, "Where's Cleek?" Cleek is coming off the bench. He's our backup point guard and backup shooting guard. We need that scoring and passing off the bench.
Here's the bulldozer looking to end the run.
And Matt with the foul on Pat Elfamonte. But no, LeBron James, 30 point, 9 rebound, 9 assist game for him in the closeout game against the Warriors. Honestly, it's exactly what you expect in a game like that from LeBron. He did what he had to do.
Pass to Thomas from the arc.
Bang! And
Buckets in 3 attempts.
why are you surprised he's still on the team?
Getting him involved early.
Hold on, let me show you something. Why am I going to give that production up off the team? Ignore the playoffs. But guaranteed 20 points per game, or excuse me, 12 points per game minimum with over 58% shooting from the field and over 40% from 3. And nearly 6 assists. I'm not giving that up. Only an idiot would give that up.
Already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Oh, Nick, no.
That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on the second one.
This is just not the greatest. Come on, boys. Come on.
And he makes all 3.
Well, when
And
you get into
we're
a groove
off.
at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And that one goes
And
in
get those
as
3
he's
points right
fouled.
back.
It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
All right, up 8-point lead.
So it's New York with it. 8-point
See if
game.
Jesse Swift can keep up, or is Collins just going to break his ankles?
Outside. And there's the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Basket counts.
An outstanding first
Woo.
ball from the field.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Timeout called, the Knicks.
Yeah, they need to call that timeout.
Anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
I really don't know how I feel about the Knicks starting Colin over Amr, because, like, that's the horse that got you there, man. Like, he's the one who brought the Knicks back to relevancy, and now you're just going to toss him to the side as a starter? Like, hey, like, not my team, not my control, but you should respect the guy who got you there.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Morris. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the inside, the bulldozer lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 7.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Marshall can't hit. New York trailing. Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, Burrow's trying to make it a game, I see. All right.
Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Inside to the wing on the left. Here's Easy Breezy. They get the rebound. Pass to Marshall to the wing, right side. To the left wing.
Ooh, costly turnover by Jesse
New
Swift.
York. Here's A-Train. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Ooh, beautiful spin move by Winston and Marshall.
Selling the defense on the pump fake.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 5. Here's A-Train. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible. Lays it up and banks it in.
And their offensive game
Woo!
plan is clear.
Easy breezy. I had all the hot sauces, Taylor. All of them.
Morris.
All of them. I got 10 flavors. 10.
Pass to the
Justin
bulldozer.
unfortunately said he won't bring out the smoking hot granny sauce until everybody claims their bottles. So, like, I may have to fight him for that one.
From outside in this first quarter. With the drive.
Easy breezy, baby.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
He might get Finals MVP. He's been showing up.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before.
Also,
the
Taylor,
timeout
just
here, maybe
more
to
personal
cut
note.
off the
If you
momentum,
haven't gotten your
have a
$25
chit-chat
concert
with the
tickets yet,
team to settle down.
do so. Do so.
And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Third, Zion Williamson.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
All right.
And he drives in. Here's Maverick. That shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Lopez. Fires the 3. Count it.
Damn.
1-for-1 to start the
Kutso
game.
right off the
They
bench
really
with the 3.
put this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of important.
So your
plays
what?
done.
Your answer to your what? So Live Nation is doing a what they're calling concert week. It's a ticket promotion. There are a lot of concerts locally that are $25 a ticket
Shoots a
right now.
fadeaway. Not gonna go that time.
So
Well, he's a guy to count on to produce from the mid-range.
That's what we're talking about. And no, I will not be sampling any sauces before we all sauce it up together. That is my stance on it. I will say this: if Chris Anthony Lopez does indeed come in town for the oh shit, wrong player, for Nick Molbach's calendar premiere, he will be a victim of the sauces that weekend also.
Throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thomas using his post moves to get the 2 points. Thomas has gotten his second bucket.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
What young man's gonna hurt himself? Hold on.
The inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling.
Oh, that was an errant shot.
It'll go to the Knicks. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Dub. Perfect.
Mike Deacon with the layup right
And you
there.
like the balance here, not just falling in
Bro,
with the 3 ball.
Chris ain't gonna hurt himself.
Now Lopez. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pure from three-point range.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose.
That
out
boy will
there.
be fine.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Good work defensively by Lopez.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Big Dog. Back to Lopez. Launches it. Big Dog can't get it to go. And so it seems.
Oof.
A 15
That
points
was a-
as this quarter concludes.
That was
And
a
their
rough shot.
defense has- And here we go. The NBA Finals continue.
15-point
here on 2K
lead.
Sports.
Jesus. Jesus.
You can really see
Let's
the
see if
strategy
Amr can
coming
get
in.
hot and start leading
Get the
these folks
ball
back
into the
into it.
painted area.
Yeah, you don't
Shit.
see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And it's Cowboy in at the 2-guard spot. And for New York. And it's Maverick in
There
at
he
the
is,
2-guard.
the cowboy himself.
Takes one from 10 feet. He squares up and sinks it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ. is something
Just
that gets
because
talked about, but
I didn't want to blow
it's
up the
important to
Cavaliers,
keep
that's
showing
essentially
up
what it
here,
was.
running plays
So I
that
took a
clearly
team that I know had a ton of draft
Easy
picks
breezy in at the
in
one
real
spot.
life in the future and went with them and moved them back to where they should be in the Oklahoma City Thunder, who came from Seattle as the Sonics. And I was like, nope, you know what? They need to go back to Seattle where they belong. So
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now.
that's how they ended up being the Seattle Watt team rather than the Cleveland Watt team.
We just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And these Knicks are just getting pounded.
Here's Maverick. Scores after the quick crossover.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Plus, I wanted to possibly play against the Cavs in the East, which I did do in the first 2 years. So that was fun.
They'll take possessions like that one all day.
We're a Western Conference team. They're an Eastern Conference team. It just made sense naturally.
In the second quarter. Pass to Easy Breezy. Driving inside. Here's Cowboy. The 3.
Come on, Cowboy. Come on, Cowboy.
And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Down low.
I could make... So the only way you can make custom teams in this is by doing a franchise, like what I'm doing now. Which used to be different. Used to be able to just make a custom team back in the early 2000s off rip, like make the jerseys, all that. And I missed that feature, but I'm glad they didn't just get rid of it completely.
Throw no good.
They just said, you know what, the only reason to have this feature is for franchise mode, and they decided to make it a franchise mode only feature. So it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Ultimately, then it just scrap it completely, which is the most important thing. Hoping the Knicks show up a little bit more in Madison Square Garden there, because oh yeah, that's something I need to talk about. The real Knicks got their ass busted by the Miami Heat. Shout out to Kevin Love. Maybe the Cavs could have used them. Oh wait, they let him go.
New York will come the other way. Here's A-Train. Rebounded by Marshall. Seattle has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range. So
Nick Molbach, 7-3 center with a 3, busted in motherfucker's faces. Oh, hydrate. What's hydrate? Hold on. I don't have any booze here. I can't hydrate.
Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Easy breezy. Misses the 3. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Morris down low from behind the arc.
Oh, that was a beautiful pass. But he couldn't finish the shot.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Marshall. And he
ooh, that was beautiful. Drink water. All right, I'll drink water
Find a way to get great position inside.
while getting stared at by Jen for taking a sip of her water.
Pass to A-Train.
Look at that block.
New York will have another go. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
See, normally when I see something that involves drinking in a stream, I'm afraid it's a goddamn shot. So that's why I'm like, oh God, I don't have any booze here right now.
And a little under 3.5 minutes.
If Blurred's taught me anything, people like to make people drink a lot, and I don't want to do that.
Morris for 3.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep.
Yeah, Collins' shots aren't dropping, but guess whose are? Amaru. But he's not the starter.
Here's Thomas. And the dunk to finish it
Look at
off.
that assist by Connor.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
A difficult situation for New York. Knocked loose. And they're on the run.
They're really dictating the
Damn,
tempo on both
I pulled off a
ends.
self hoop.
You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
No, you don't have to make that today. We can do that for like a Fortnite stream or something.
Boy, they'd love if
A
anyone
weekend
could get a bucket.
Fortnite stream.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Damn!
The reverse
Beautiful
slam,
pass right
that
there.
was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And he lobs it up to the rim.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the Knicks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Morris right side. Here's A-Train. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Colin with
The Knicks
a
have gone
rebound
6
with
of
his
14 in
6-foot
the
self.
second quarter.
Undersized.
Lets it go from 11. Deflected.
Ooh, we getting blocks and boards right now.
So both teams changing it up here.
Yeah, it seems like the Knicks got enough of a look at Colin, or they said, no, put his ass on the bench. Amaru's actually doing what he needs to do.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Marshall.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter.
Bang!
Can't allow any space.
Chris
All the
Anthony
action happening there,
Lopez.
it's the assist
Woo!
that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
From 18 feet away. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 10.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Doc. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Ooh,
Nice
Jesse
start
with
for
a
him.
nice little
Sinking his first
spin
shot.
move on
He just
Amory.
looks so overwhelmed inside. That's why
Yeah,
they
look at
continue
that
to get
shot
attacked.
discrepancy. Shit!
Here's Maverick. To the middle. Releases from 15. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. Can't hit that one. New York goes the other way with it.
Not
58
yeah.
left to play
So
in the
they're
second
making
quarter.
an extra one, and
Nails it from 3.
funny enough, I'm seeing Fast 10 tonight. So
Right there, very
I was honestly okay with them ending at 11. Like it was supposed to be 10. They had this idea, and as soon as I heard, yeah, it's going to be 11, I'm like, this is Universal's most profitable franchise right now. There's no way in hell they're not going to try to squeeze one more out of this.
Here's Williamson.
Now, I think realistically, I think the idea is for that last one, considering how they've aged
First one falls for him.
little Brian up,
Switch here.
and the rumors of them bringing back Brian O'Connor via the brothers stepping in and them doing the deep fake 3D recreation, whatever you want to call it. I think that 12th one will be the kids being of driving age. Like that's it's funny enough, I watched Fast 9 last night in preparation for tonight, and I was watching Fast 5 a little before this,
To Lopez.
and it's just a thought that occurred to me because little Brian looks like he's 10 now.
1:11 left
So,
in the
like,
first half. No good on the fadeaway.
Give it another 2 years and they age him. It seems like they age him up
Here's Dub. Tries
however
a
they need
two-footer.
to make these
And
Fast and
the
Furious
basketball
films
goes
work. So wouldn't it be right to see Jack and Brian driving with their dads
Here's Thomas.
and
Nice
just
finish from the low
doing
block.
everything
That
they
was
need to
good.
do
Thomas
to
has got 13 points in
save
this
the
quarter.
world
He doesn't look satisfied with
in
the lead right now. He wants
in
more.
Fast 12,
And he looks like he's going to get it.
and then that gives also gives Universal an avenue
Thomas with the
to keep
rebound.
the series going
Thomas has got
without
6
Vin
rebounds here
Diesel
tonight.
and without Paul Walker after a couple more years, because they'll give it a couple years to breathe,
Thomas has
and
got 26 points.
and then it'll be Jack and little Brian's story. It makes too much sense. Hollywood is Hollywood.
Nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And here's the fast break. And here's Lopez from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Throws it up high. Oh,
They probably told Vin, look, we promise this will be your last one, but we have this idea for the series to actually continue with little Brian and Jack. Makes too much sense, especially since Brian was that little ending we saw in Fast 7. Brian was teaching Jack to love skylines, and we already know that. Wow, Dominic is teaching little Brian to love Chargers, so it all makes sense. It all makes sense. And the look, and Jenny's in the room with me. She just looked up and is shaking her head like, "No, make it end." She enjoys this movie, but clearly,
it's their defense that put them in this spot. Giving up easy
clearly
looks
she
all
wants
over
it
the
to
place.
end.
It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie.
He's still
Definitely
got that
letdown.
group
They
check.
got a little too
Let's be
comfortable.
honest.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew.
I I will say Vin will always be a producer on him. He can make cameos. Either way, as long as he's a producer, he's going to make cash on him. I think he'd be totally fine with it continuing without him. Just makes too much sense. Oh, just sit here. I don't got to worry about my body being in shape anymore and collect this fat producer check.
He's guarded closely. Nice swarm on the 20-footer.
I said that as Jesse gets his ass busted.
That's a see many guys make impressive stuff.
Oh, there's the alley.
Oh.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Well, look,
Is there a comeback in the
anticipation
Knicks?
on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Takes a three. Drops in the three. Morris.
I think they got a comeback in the
this
Knicks.
quarter.
Two teammates connect.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to see the return of Xander Cage.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He's got 9. A quick shot there. It's off target. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
They just severely cut this lead down. Shit.
No response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open
Come on,
spot
Colin. Woo.
and
Gotcha.
gets right
Gotcha.
through there. High
Gotcha.
basketball IQ.
No.
Standing dribble drive. And that replay
Almost
was
hit
brought
that,
to you by
too.
Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to
Big
put on a
Mo
show.
with
Hey,
the
that might
dunk.
be just what they need right now. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doc. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by A-Train.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And that one drops
Jesse
Their ball
struggling.
on this run has been tremendous.
Struggle
It's
busted.
led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the
Oh,
final
we're going
half of
small
play
now? Okay, yeah.
Down low. Here's Morris. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Morris
15-0
has got
run.
12 points
Okay.
in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And now they want to use 6'5" shooting guard. There we go. That's there. You wanted to know where Taylor was? There's Taylor Cleek with this Kyle Rittenhouse looking ass. Okay, there we go. Put us back on the right track.
The Knicks have gone a perfect
Leaker
7
get
for
clapped.
7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Ooh, an incredible
Damn.
clutch dunk.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's how
Oh, the Murmur Boy hookup right there.
Play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Out left to the wing. Lets the three fly. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Murmur
Another
Boy.
go. And we have to take another look at that block.
Taylor said,
You
no,
can
not
feel the
right now.
playoff intensity.
I'm sorry, but you even agreed that's what he looks
Extra
like.
aggressive defense out there.
Like it's it's scary that I accidentally created
So it's the Knicks
in
now.
this game, and it just so happens to be you.
Out to the right wing. Here's A-Train.
Oh no!
And he'll head to the line. And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. Makes it,
Wow, I
and he
really
continues
renamed
to
this
shoot
song
well from
thing.
the
It's
line.
supposed to be Sonics, not Cavs.
For
Whoops!
Seattle, they've got just 2
Whoopsies.
of 6 in the second half. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Cowboy. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Morris.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Gets the three ball to go.
No, we're not going to upload him to Rebel.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Here's Easy Breezy. He can't hit that time.
This Knicks comeback is insane.
Shoots from the elbow. Here's the bulldozer. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Thomas. Soft touch off the glass. Thomas has got 6.
There we go,
Nice
Cam.
offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Doc. The Knicks pull it in.
Jesse Swift still struggling passing. Or not passing, shooting.
Pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Morris for 3. The shot no good. Seattle has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. They get it back. Here's Thomas. It's
And one.
And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Dub. Here's Maverick.
Amaru Maverick. Oh, that was a nice.
Here's Dub. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
That was a nice dribble move by Mike. Too bad he couldn't finish the shot.
Six to shoot. Unloads. And the Knicks miss again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously.
No, wrong thing.
And it's Cowboy missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like
Oh,
to see
Mike
the
Deacon
effort
and Jeff
level.
Alterman are
His
sharing the
tonight has
court
been
for the New
high.
York Knicks. Never thought I'd see the day where Mike willingly played or willingly did something with Jeff.
Here's Maverick. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Here's Cowboy. And a miss there on the triple.
So
Yeesh.
far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be
Taylor's
pressing
not
right
playing
now.
much better than Jesse.
Here's Maverick. This one for 3. The shot, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt.
Bang! Oh,
And New York shooting 44%.
I was getting ready to say
a pretty
bang
decent
because
clip.
Chris was supposed to just nail that fucker.
Here's Baller. Looking for his first basket.
Damn!
Ooh, they pick off the pass. Williamson outside. Got it.
Well, the key to defending Zion in the paint is don't let him get the ball. After he touches it, damage is going to get done.
Mobley outside. The 3 is up. Pass to Big Dog. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. He has 6.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball.
Also, shout out to Toby Barkwell, finally getting his own place. Congratulations. We coming to visit you soon, sir. That's a promise.
Foul of the game.
That is a promise, sir.
Unloads from 13. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Marshall, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Baller. The 3. They get it again. And there it is for him.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
So it's the
That
home
was
team
close.
now. The biggest lead of the game was 24
Pretty
points.
sure I traveled there, but okay.
Takes the three. Buries it from three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of
Our
three-pointers.
South African friend just killing it.
19-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Beth Alterman, this is a revenge game for him also.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's New York scoring again.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Big Dog. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. There's the triple. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And he's
Ooh, snap.
single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer
Kucho heat
offline.
check did not work out in my favor.
Here's Dub. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up.
All right, took a 7-point lead going into the last quarter.
Time to step away
Who knows?
quickly, but
Might
we'll be
play
back
2
in no
games
time
today. I'm
with
not
the start of the
100%
fourth
sure.
quarter.
But let's see what happens.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Seattle shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the 5. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch.
I mean, it'd be an easy reverse for me if I was 7-2.
Pass to A-Train. Here's Morris. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And he goes in for the dunk.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Woo.
Morris with it. Here's A-Train. Here's Baller. And it's going to
Damn,
be out of
Knicks
bounds.
ball.
New York will have another go. Here's A-Train. New York, no good that time either.
See if after a nice long rest, Jesse gets it going.
Doc, no
Nope.
good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on. Forget about this sequence.
And look at that assist from Colin Morris to Pat
Oh,
Bolfamonte.
man, take a look
The
at that
ball.
one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
We got to get Jesse out of this. I'm sorry.
He can't get that one to fall. And New York will come the other way. Pass to Baller. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best
Uh-oh.
way for them
Back
to
down to
succeed is
7.
get
Jesse, what you got?
more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Doc.
There we go. Bang.
Downtown.
Back up
Let's
to
face
10.
it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Morris for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Morris outside. Counted from distance.
Damn.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Pass to Thomas. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Thomas has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get
We
them
run
this
this.
lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Oh, there we go, Chris.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam.
Oh.
It's too good and distracting.
With the 10-footer, and they recover it. Morris on the wing. And the Knicks, another three.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good
We out
as
here.
it gets. One of the best in the league.
We out here.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Morris outside. And he's off from 17.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's the three.
No! Hold on.
Doc, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
A-Train, no good. For Seattle, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Easy breezy shot is good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Baller. Morris outside. Pass to Baller. Clock at 6. The three is up. He buries it from 3.
Damn.
The defense had him
They aren't going
confused
away.
early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Here's Doc. From deep. The Knicks with the rebound.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's the bulldozer. Got a hand on it. They get it back.
Jeff Alterman with the rebound and the save with the dunk.
There are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Marshall, he's checked in for Lopez. The Knicks making a switch here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight
On
out there,
track.
and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Drains the
They
triple.
just cut this
When
lead
this
to
guy starts
5.
hitting threes, watch out.
Come on, Jesse.
He's
Show up
just
when it
pouring
matters,
it on
buddy.
this half.
Here's Doc. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line.
Oh, how is no one on AJ?
Especially when the results are made buckets.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
Pass to Marshall. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
And he lobs it up.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Morris. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. New York trailing. And the whistle.
Oh,
on a backcourt
Pat
violation.
with the mental gaff
You
right
have to
there.
limit mistakes. They're
Oh.
so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
A minute and a half left in the final quarter. Here's Doc. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Somebody get over there.
Pass to A-Train from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Marshall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Easy breezy. Fires.
And that had to have
Such an
sealed it.
effective shooter. If you lose
That
track
had
of
to
him
have been the
defensively,
game-sealing
he's
shot.
gonna make you pay.
Oh boy.
Morris outside. Another shot. And he lays it in.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
To the right side. Right wing. Here's Doc. Off target from outside. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the bulldozer. Launches a three. Rebounded by Marshall. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge
Winston
their
just
team on.
really
That can always
really
help
seals the
that
deal with
home
this fourth
advantage
quarter
of home
performance.
Fans getting you going, fully on display here.
To the paint. Here's Thomas. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Just
Gotta give him respect.
between his defense,
Everything they can to
his
close
rebounding,
Loved it. The guys were
his
staying
scoring in
aggressive
this
late
fourth
in this
quarter,
ball game, just not
able to
wanting
put it
let go of
away.
the rope.
and the Sonics take a nice
So the home crowd happy here.
one-game lead over the Knicks.
This win, they've piled on the pressure. They only
Next, they
need
got to go
one
back
more
to the
victory
Garden,
to close the series out.
and
This was a
well,
critical
realistically,
performance.
I got to see what they do there.
Team season can ride on a game 5
What
like this
time is
one.
it? Do we have
They
time
did
for
a
one more?
terrific
Yeah,
job of rising
movie's
to
not
the
till
moment
7:30
and taking
tonight.
control of the series.
Yeah,
And
time
that
for one
concludes
more.
our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. So alongside Grant Hill,
So before we
Alex
start
Force,
going into the
Brett
next
Perry,
game,
and our
let's
entire 2K crew, I'm Brian
let's take a
Anderson saying
look.
Thank you for watching. Now New Balance presents the player of the game.
Matt Thomas 39, 19, and 8. Connor Breedlove 16 and 4. Winston A. Marshall 14, 11, 3 and 3. Nick Mulbach 11 and 5. Cam Thomas 9 and 9. Jesse Swift 8, 1 and 6. But the 3 of 13 shooting is paltry. This struggle game from the bench. Just a struggle game from the bench. Over there on that side, Colin 8 of 23. It's not great. It's just above 33%. Pat doing what he needs to do. AJ doing what he needs to do. Oh, no, he wasn't. Look at that shooting percentage. Oof. And Amaru off the bench just struggling. Buck, DeAndre, and then Corey Kispert did not play. All right. Let's play game 6.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Seattle have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go.
Can we
against
close it
the
out in the
Knicks.
Garden, or are we going to have to
Which
play
heroes
Game
will
5
rise? The
at
NBA
home in
playoffs
Seattle?
start now.
That's the real question.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Taking a look at Seattle. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade
Look,
later
there's Buck.
if you close the deal.
So with Thomas,
We'll see if he gets any playing time for the Knicks this game.
Has right now. The monster out there with Mr. Incredible. And there's Doc. Then there's Easy Breezy. And it's Thomas in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, they've got A-Train. Morris is out there with Baller.
And Nick starts it off with a big
And they
three.
don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A-Train, the pass to Baller. He takes it in. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Oh, the Knicks decide to switch it up and go with Jeff Alterman.
Gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam. Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Swift inside, covered by Morris. The offensive rebound. Shots good.
Nick Molbach with the first 7 points.
Incredible's got 7.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something
Are we going to call this one the Nick Molbach game?
Morris looking over the floor. Gets a very
Busted
good
Jesse.
converts.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Swift. It's Thomas on the wing. And another three for Seattle.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
On the wing, Morris. Fades and shoots. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Jesse got some of things right there.
The story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Baller misses. For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Swift. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A-Train, the pass to Morris. Fires the three. The shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. The Knicks pull it in. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now, here is Morris. There's the pass to A-Train. Uncovered. And that one is good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Seattle leading by 4. Here's Swift. Traps in the tray. Swift's got 5 now.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Baller. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
Okay, Jeff.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Swift.
Busted.
5
Oh.
points in the game.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
With the step back. Lets it fly. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Seattle has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. A leaner. No good on that one. And New York the other way now.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Morris, no good. For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Thomas goes in, banked in off the glass. Thomas got his second bucket.
Woo.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this.
A-Train can't get it to drop. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Swift. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And it's out of bounds. Touched by Thomas. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. You take a look at Thomas. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, the bulldozer. He's in that same group.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. A platoon swap here for Seattle.
Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here's Williamson and finished.
Damn.
Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. New York's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And there's the drive. Here's Lopez. They get it back. Thomas fades. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Next 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Fires the 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Seattle with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
So they take the lead.
You simply
And the Knicks take the lead.
Too good from distance.
And Seattle shooting just 35% to start the game. There's the 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor.
Oh, come on, come on, come on.
To the inside. Dub the pass to A-Train. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Seattle trails by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Maverick. Here's A-Train. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the Knicks hit again.
Okay.
And he's having quite the quarter converting.
Playing in the Garden. That's
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
what we're doing here.
It's time for t-shirts. Making us move nightly. Back to your Knicks City Dancer.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Here's Mobley. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Dub. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lopez, no luck.
Boy, a tough go.
I am not enjoying this game whatsoever.
He wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
There we go.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Good.
Here's Maverick. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Shots good by Big Dog. Here's Maverick. With 2 seconds left, that one doesn't drop.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Jesus, I don't like this one.
Both teams really filling it up.
This one's going a little rough.
Front as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Seattle trails by 3, so with Thomas sitting on the bench. This is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Mr. Incredible. Cowboy is out.
Cameron Thomas sitting on the bench, not Matt.
Then it's Thomas, and it's Lopez in at the 3.
And we're tied back up with Jeff Altman.
Seattle able to drain the 3. The shot. Mr. Incredible pulls it in. Mr. Incredible's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shoots the 3. Lopez, no luck. The Knicks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Inside, and against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Marshall, he's checked in for Seattle. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night here. Seattle trails by 3 to the middle, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Baller, and that one is hammered.
Jeff Alterman just leading the way for this Knicks team. Kind of scary.
Now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And there's the call on Maverick. That is his first foul of the game. Thomas outside. Seattle missing again. New York leading by 5. The bulldozer passes to Morris from downtown. Rebound by Marshall.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
From deep, Thomas. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. 11 points for Thunder.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Fires for 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Mr. Incredible's got 6 rebounds in the game. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And here's Marshall from the arc. Seattle with a fresh shot clock. Passes it to Easy.
Oh, shit.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Doc, he's checked in for Cowboy.
Checking in for the away team.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Morris outside. Got a hand on it. Here's Swift. He's got 5. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back.
This is just going to be a defensive game. Low scoring by both teams.
On defense, Seattle. 3-pointer. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Offensive rebound. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to
Big
be disciplined with the
Mo
box out.
with some major shots. The Knicks are really getting everything from the shooting guard position today.
Here's Swift. And the rebound goes to
Between
the
Jeff and Big Mo, they're just like, hey, we're here. We oh!
He's starting to press a little bit.
and it's good. 2 points.
And that's what he
We might have
does.
to
I mean,
sit
he's a
Jesse Swift
bucket
down.
getter.
Seattle trails by 5. He dishes it to Thomas. Good on the triple. Thomas got 9 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here.
That's the one
Tough
thing
one,
every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
But there's Connor keeping us alive.
Close out on those 3-point attempts.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. There's the pick. From past the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Dang.
Seattle trails by 4. Here's Swift. He has 5. A second chance effort. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
Is this the McMulbach game? Yes or no? Answer in the chat.
Cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Several teams changing it up here. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Marshall, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Here's Maverick. No points in the game yet for him. Swift grabs the miss. For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Thomas finds
The brother
Thomas.
connection.
Deliver the pass
And we're tied up
can do
again.
something with it. Nice.
New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Williamson, the pass to ball. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Scooped up, Thomas. And the basket is good.
And there's the lead. Okay.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him perform.
And he's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
Swift, no good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Maverick. That shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Back to Thomas.
Oh, no.
Williamson. To the paint. Here's A-Train. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. A-Train's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Seattle shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And just
We're
a much
doing it.
better job
We are
of
doing
attacking
it.
and getting
That one good for 2. His first bucket in this one.
gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Here's Maverick, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Off an assist.
And Seattle. And they get it back. Good on the 3-ball. Thomas got 21.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Oh, shit.
Here's Baller. 7 points in the game. Puts it up. Thomas with the block. Dives for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's New York with it. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Maverick can't hit. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Lopez. A-Train pulls it in. A-Train's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Maverick. Here's A-Train. And Thomas with the block. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
The shot's good.
There we go, Chris.
You have to have the vision to find the open
6-point
man.
lead going into half.
3-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And so it...
Hello, basketball fans. Halfway through.
I know they've controlled the glass. Defensively, you want to hold your opponent to one shot. And on the other...
Checking out the circumstances for Seattle. A chance for them to put away this series. What's the mindset in that locker room, big fella?
Well, they need to act like an apex predator, like a tiger, like a hawk, like a bear, you name it.
Well, they just went on a whole safari. But Shaq is right. They'll need to smell blood in the water and have no mercy.
Getting primal out here. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
So, unfortunately, something just came up, and I will have to finish this in a Game 6 Part 2.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for
However,
sports coverage of Game 6.
we're going to
It's been a clinic out
get to
there.
that as soon as possible. No, we don't want to quit. We want to save and quit. So the next time I play this, it'll go right into the game, and we'll get started. So, sorry about the abrupt ending. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Matt. This was another Real Gaming Watt 2K League, and we'll see you next time. That I had to go take care of some stuff. We're gonna go back to Game 6 Part 2 and see if we can finish out the series.
New York trailing. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. And it's Doc in at the 1. Morris for 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Doc. They get it back. Pass to Easy Breezy. Jacks up at 3. The shot comes out.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fires for 3. A-Train, no good. Seattle has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thomas, that's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just running through right there is he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And he's on the money with his first shot today.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. From downtown, Doc gets
There he goes.
10 points for him.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
From deep. And he can't get that one. The Knicks go the other way with it.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Goes up on the baseline. Another one falls for New York.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Easy Breezy. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Making us move nicely. That is your Knicks.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Morris can't hit.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Offensive board. Out to the wing. Pass to Thomas. Here's Mr. Incredible. Shot clock at 6. Here's Easy Breezy. The offensive.
Back the ball, and they get to milk a little. Has been sensational.
To the inside. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Doc. That shot missing. New York goes the other way with it. Nifty move. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Easy Breezy. Off the mark there with a 3. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Morris. And he lobs it up top.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Away team. Who wants a t-shirt? Feel that rhythm, man? Here's your Knicks breaker dance crew. Back to Knicks breaker dance crew. Keep it up for them, fans.
Seattle shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Cowboy. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's the bulldozer. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Number 42. Second personal foul.
Seattle shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Cowboy. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Morris. Here's the bulldozer. 13 feet out. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. 12 points for him.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And it's Cowboy missing. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's A-Train. This for the tie. And the layup is good. And it's a tie ball game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Here's Marshall. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Let's see if Winston can hit one. Nope. And Deacon with the rebound. I'm gonna. Oh, come on.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Third, Zion Williamson.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Wow.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Easy breezy misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill.
Come on, Amru. Come here. Come on. Come to the paint.
Oh, no,
Wide open. Wide. No.
Warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Cowboy. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Taylor, 40% from three. He can't hit a shot whenever I'm trying to shoot with him there.
Anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first one.
You kidding me?
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Here's Dell. Pass to Maverick. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by Lopez.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. New York no good that time either.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit.
Oh, come on.
Shooting 47% during this third quarter. Takes a 13-footer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Cowboy. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And here's Lopez from the arc. That one is off. New York goes the other way with it. 1:36 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The bulldozer gets the bucket.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Shooting 34% thus far in this game. 1:24 left in the third. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Over to the left wing. Here's Marshall. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Maverick. To the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Son of a bitch.
That gives him a double-double.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Lopez from the arc. Sinks it from
There
distance.
we go. Silence those motherfuckers.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And he almost made them regret
Challenge him, Toby. Oh!
Big dog can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. And the basket by Dove.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. There's 18 seconds left in the third. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Pass to Maverick. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? They're huge.
They've had incredible success defensively. Good looks and pressuring shooters. More two. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And the energy is powerful. NBA Finals on 2K.
All right, that's how. Good way to start off the quarter. Let's cut this deficit down.
Locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's A-Train. From the high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
triple. It's rebounded by New York. Fires for three. Sends it home.
Idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
See the frustration mounting for him.
Here's Maverick. And no good.
Oh,
Shoots two now.
fuck.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Nah,
Well,
sorry,
looking at the
Jesse.
stat
We
sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball.
We
The stat
have
that
been
comes up
struggling
most
with you.
is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 5
might be
points
time to
now
make
this quarter.
an adjustment in the starting lineup for Game 7 if it
Everything he
goes
can
to
make
that.
them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining
But we'll
threes.
see.
Oh, he picked him clean. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Good block by Chris.
Lopez. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. On defense, the visiting team. Here's the bulldozer. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Thomas. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, that's one way to
That
get
was
back
much
into this
needed.
game. Keep getting him the ball.
Cut it
and
down
let
to
him
7.
Make the shots.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
If you're watching this on the replay, I'm sorry that there was a part 2, or that part 1 had to be split into 2 separate games, and that part 2 had to be created. It just happened. It is what it is, and I'm sorry. Something came up that I had to take care of immediately, and I did just that.
Out to the right wing. Easy breezy. Hits a three-pointer.
Easy breezy
Playing
breed
possum a
love.
bit there in the first half because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And we're cut down to 6. Oh,
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
oh, you signed into your Galaxy Watch? What?
Third minute of
I
action
was
now
curious.
gone here in the fourth. Here's Maverick. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 10 points in just the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
To the left side wing. The three is up. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Answer back, but that three is off the mark. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
Great defense by Chris. Picked up by Amaru.
Maverick.
Amaru, the shot misses. Board to Pat Bofamonte. Joe Boros misses the shot. Pat tips it back on in.
And now it's a 9-point Knick lead.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Knocks down
Kutso led Waba cuts the lead down to 6.
for New York. They've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
13 foul. Substitution on the floor.
Here's A-Train. Rebounded by Marshall. Seattle has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Cowboy. Over to the wing.
Breezy, beautiful. Breed love. Oh no! Nick can't catch a board to save his life. And I love Taylor,
Here's the bulldozer.
but Kucho is precisely what we need at this moment.
And he's going to the line for 2.
I need the shooting. I can't shoot with Taylor for the save of my life. I can dunk with them. I can shoot mid-range. I can't get a three-point space in my play.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Zoe gets them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown?
He's been
Let's
so
go,
effective
Kucho.
down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Pass to Baller. Here's the bulldozer. Now Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Baller. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And the defense got away
Just
with
over
one
2.5
there.
minutes left in the
That's the shot
game.
he typically makes.
And it's in.
Oh, fuck!
Ooh, I really like how assertive they've been. I mean, they've been trying to bully the defense on the interior throughout this second half. Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them.
Okay,
from
we're gonna
scoring.
make some
And if you
defensive
can get to a
adjustments here.
high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
We needed a three-point shooters out there, so I put my personal best of the best out
From
there.
downtown, knocks down the long J.
And their
We need a
strategy
big
is
game right
obvious.
here from Kucho.
Manufacture looks from outside.
Kucho, we've seen it before.
They keep doing this, but every
Do it when
time
it counts.
the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Morris can't hit. What's up a 3? The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Here's A-Train. It's deflected. They retain possession. Basket's good.
Fuck!
He's got 27. Here's Thomas. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. The quick look, no good that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to A-Train.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter here. From deep. The rebound by Baller.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but it doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's A-Train. Here he goes. Goes back up. Pass to Baller. Inside. A-Train. It's blocked. Up top, Morris. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. A-Train, no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Morris outside. And he's going for the lob. And an
Oh my God.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Hits the the trifecta.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
"30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
And they have to know that any hope of a
Shit.
comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And he nails the jumper.
Showing us that killer instinct right there. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And that's it for Game 6. The Knicks come back and just win it. Joe Burrow's dumb Joe Burrow stuff, I guess.
They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
So Game 6,
All right.
NBA Finals now complete. And the
So
series
Game
is
7.
going to a Game 7.
We're going to Game 7. Let's
Brian
look at
Anderson.
the
Thank you for watching this
whoa,
2K Sports
Pat got
presentation
player
of
of the game.
NBA. As we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Big man showed up. Pat had 19 points, 18 boards, 2 assists, and 2 blocks on a perfect night shooting. Joe Burrows had 27 and 14. AJ Lancaster struggled shooting with 13 and 11 and 4 on 6 of 21 shooting, but they still got the dub. Jeff Alterman, 5 of 10. Colin Morris, 3 of 18. Amru Moses, 2 of 9. Mike Deacon, 2 of 7. Big Mo was 4 of 11. This was the Pat and Joe game. And Matt Thomas had 31, 8 and 4 on 11 of 21 shooting. Connor was 4 of 9. Kutso was 4 of 9. Nick was 5 of 6 with 15 boards. Jesse was 4 of 19. And Chris was 3 of 15. That is not what we're used to from either of them. And then Winston 0 for 3 with 9 boards, 3 assists, and 3 blocks. Played right into their hands. If anything, I think this is a sign that there's got to be a change of point guard, it looks like. And we'll see how things go from there. But just good game from the Knicks. I want team comparison. Beat us in every category outside of 3-pointers. Second chance points, bench points, and offensive rebounds. So good game overall. I guess we'll see you guys in Game 7 whenever we end up streaming that. So until next time, signing off, I'm Matt, and this was Watt 2K League NBA Edition.